keep an eye on that time, 106.67. That'll be the target for these swimmers in heat number 2. Bartnick, Scalucci, Timothy Hodge, James Crisp, Patrick Biscup, Timothy Diskin, and Jendi Pangabeen. Now there's James Crisp now. Well, what can Crisp do? He is the most experienced man in this field. He's had to play second fiddle to Matthew Cowdrey, the great Australian, who's now retired in recent years. Can it be another global title for James Crisp? Patrick Biscup will have something to say about that, I'm sure. The young Polish swimmer. And the 14-year-old Australian Timothy Hodge, who has been in great form this year in the yellow cap, at the top of your picture there, just next to James Crisp. But it's Crisp ahead of the two young men. Timothy Hodge 14, Patrick Biscup 17. If you add their ages together, they wouldn't get to the age of James Crisp, 32 years of age.
No, James Crisp is a very experienced man, and he was going 65.15 in Sydney in 2000 to win the Paralympic gold medal there before Timothy Hodge was even born. So he'll know that, he'll have that in the back of his head. But he's got the longevity because he actually missed 2008 Beijing Paralympic Games through injury, so he's fresh and he's really excited about his career, and he's still making gains at the city of Sheffield, and he's pulling away here.
He looks very good, James Crisp, making sure of his place in the final. Patrick Biscup from Poland, medalist last year at the European Championships, behind James Crisp, but Crisp will get in at 104.43. Very, very good there. Patrick Biscup in 105.59, and Timothy Hodge 106.49 in third position. So those three, if my calculations are correct, should progress to the final this evening. Thumbs up from James Crisp. Job done.
He'll be happy with that, because I think there's always, there's his mum, always a supporter, always in the crowd, and his wife Katie. They got married back in September. So, and his dad Stuart, travels everywhere, so they'll be happy that they've put in a good performance, because they always get a bit nervous before James races. But he's always got such a good stroke, and he's always been one of the world leaders in terms of technique for backstroke, and you see how he hits this finish perfectly, and he'll be happy that because you never quite know when you see a bunch of youngsters on the start list quite how quickly they're going to go, because they have the ability to knock seconds off. So he'll be confident now that he's going into the final for a good day.
He looks in good shape, doesn't he, James Crisp? He'll go into the final as the favourite for that one. We're just waiting for the result to be confirmed for that one, but James Crisp looking very, very good there.